Chattanooga versus Knoxville is sponsored by Warren and Griffin, local lawyers you love.
The final score, 45-0. The Tennessee Vols walking away with a win today against the Chattanooga Mocs. Sports reporter Ben Bobick is not here right now because he's been in Knoxville all day covering that game. He joins us live right now with more on today's game. Ben, what happened out there?
Well, I'll tell you what, Joy, I can confirm it is still called Rocky Top. It is not Mocky Top. There was no riot, no goalpost being torn down, nothing. And you know what? I wish I could say it was business as usual for the Vols, but the way this season has started for them, today wasn't a guarantee, and it showed because they came out with a big first win of the 2019 season. Welcome to Rocky Top. If the Chattanooga Mocs have anything to say about it, it may be Mocky Top at the end of the day. The Vols weren't about to have a repeat of 1958, though. A Ty Chandler touchdown, followed by a blocked punt for a TD, and a Juwan Jennings catch in pay dirt. And before you could say moon pies or Mountain Dew, it's 21-0 Tennessee.
I think the key of the drill is if when you're on offense, take care of the ball. And create explosive plays, and on defense, get the ball, to me, I think that's kind of what we're talking about, right?
But don't you dare count out these Mocs. UTC pieces together quite a nice drive and found themselves on the doorstep, but a Nick Tiano fumbled snap that was kicked goes right into the hands of the Volunteers. One of 5 turnovers for the Mocs.
We're going to go back and watch this film, and there's going to be some guys that played well, but there's going to be a lot of issues we brought upon ourselves. There's no question about that.
Any momentum gained was taken away by the Vols quickly. Marquez Callaway finds the end zone. So does Cedric Tillman, and there would be no tearing down of the goalposts at Neyland this Saturday. Tennessee wins 45-0, a humbling experience for Chattanooga, but plenty of season left to be played.
We're going to find out a lot about this group in the next, just like I knew we would, these 3 weeks, because I knew it was going to be a tough stretch. But hopefully we learn from it. It doesn't do any good to get your butt whipped this bad and not learn anything from it.
If we're down on one side, how we got to be able to pick the other side up. So, we needed this. It'll definitely humble us, and we'll get back to practicing, getting the small things right, and get better.
And how about the Tennessee Volunteers? Winless no more, as it's time to take these 3 opening weeks in stride.
I learned more about myself in these past 2 weeks and these trying times than I ever have, and I don't think I ever really went through something like that, and I'm happy to get over the hump and start to feel like myself again.
It was a big win for the Vols, and they needed it. And you know who else it was a big win for? Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs. If you can remember the Tennessee Tussle wager they had, he's got a whole lot of moon pies coming his way this week, because that's what the bet he had with Hamilton County Mayor Jim Coppinger this week. Moon pies and Mountain Dew. He might even get a pound of that, actually 2 pallets, because Mountain Dew doubled down on that offer. Now, coming up for the Vols, they have Florida next week in the Swamp. It's going to be a tough one as this season continues. As for the Mocs, it just gets tougher for them. They have James Madison coming to town next week. Live in Knoxville, Ben Bobick, Channel 3 Eyewitness Sports.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Ben. We miss having him here in the studio so we could talk trash about it. Allison,
it's true, but his shot looked good there.
I know you're happy here, aren't you?
I am.
This is a good moment for you.
I'm very happy. A Vols W makes everything feel better.
I'm glad that you've been vindicated by this.
Yes.
Because it's been rough.
It has.
It's been really rough.
The loyal fans were getting a win. That feels